Hello and welcome to Shadowverse. It's the new set's coming out, Roar of the Godwyrm, and we got new decks to make, so let's jump on in, shall we? Alright then, so this deck's going to be standard, unlike the other decks I've made before, but it's still going to have kind of a interesting setup. First things first, we're going to get good old Bahamut out. I only have 2 copies. If you have 3 copies, it's probably a little easier for you, but it's not going to be fully necessary to have a full 3 set. We're going to get Godwyrm. So, by combining the effects of Ultimate Bahamut here to annihilate our opponent's deck, and then using Ravenous Sweetness to annihilate our opponent's hand, we can make it so they only have maybe 4 to 5 cards left to use. I think a maximum of, like, what, 8 cards at best to use in their deck and in their hand altogether. This way we can kind of shut down whatever our opponent's trying to do, and just keep them pinned down. Glistening Angel here is going to be great in case we face off against other versions of this deck. Like Ultimate Bahamut's going to be pretty popular, I'm fairly sure. It's a boon card with a really cool effect, and I'm sure everyone's going to be using it. So we're going to shut that down with our hate bear, Glistening Angel. Glistering Angel. Ugh. Alright. And we're going to add in Terra Finis. Now, Terra Finis is a 7 mana card that gives you a 9 mana card from your deck into your hand, and then recovers 6 play points. Which is really good about this, that in order to activate Bahamut's Invocation, we need to spend 50 play points total. And Bahamut himself has an accelerate effect that puts him back into your deck. So, by playing Terra Finis and pulling Bahamut, you can spend 7 mana and get 6 back, and then spend 5 mana and get 4 back. Spending a total of what? 13 mana? 12? Maybe 12? Spending 12 mana and getting still a decent amount back to spend on other things, of course. And that's another 12 points towards the 50 play point total you need. It's a turn 7 card, so by the time you can play this combo, you're pretty close to getting him. Though I find that most of my setups, it usually takes about turn 8 or turn 9, maybe even turn 10 to actually get to play him. Which is rough, but it happens. Alright, we're playing Dragoncraft for one very simple reason. We're going to try and ramp into it as fast as we can. The sooner we can get the 7 mana and whatever else, the better. And if Godwyrm helps activate as well, that's also even better than that. Because, you know, 10 play points is kind of a hard thing to hit, especially when your opponent has to have 10 play points too, but the combination of Bahamut and Godwyrm is actually completely unstoppable, as far as I'm aware. Ignis Dragon is a great way to ramp, and we have the Dad Bod version, so how can I not use him, right? There we go, Dad Bod Dragon. Flame Lizard's Breath is a nice way to remove things. It's just so easy to use compared to most other forms of removal, and it gets around targeting effects. Angel's Blessing will help us draw cards, which is great. And for here, I guess we could go with either Fudo Power Attack or Ogre Weapon Master. I think the Ogre Weapon Master is a little bit better in terms of pressuring our opponent, but it's kind of a toss-up for me. And just for a little bit of fun, let's throw in Jupiter as well. There we go. Destruction Dragoncraft. We're going to destroy their deck, and there's nothing they can do about it. Alright, here we go. Our first match is going to be against Rowan. Hopefully it turns out pretty well. It's going to be a kind of a mirror match. We're both playing Ramp Godwyrm, though my deck should be a little bit faster when it comes to getting Godwyrm in his. And we have a way to counteract his own movements. Godwyrm is not what we want to see. Actually, don't want to see any of these this early. Let's go ahead and toss all of them. That's okay. Glistering Angel is a lot more effective later on in the game, but for the early game, it can handle it, you know. Ooh, Oracle start, nice.
The wise, at your service.
We'll take 2 damage, but I want to get the Oracle online as soon as possible. Following that, we can use Flame Lizard's Breath and Master Chef to clean things up a little bit. Or I could use Glistering Angel and Master Chef. There we go. 2 armors, and a little healing too. I know he doesn't have any invocation, but it's better to have that against certain opponents as well. Like the new Forest Craft can pretty easily just spam out some Elven Runic Blacksmith or something weird like that, and Glistering Angel has a really good job of getting rid of those. There we go. We have Godwyrm, which we could use. I don't think we're going to bother. Let's just use Flame Lizard's Breath.
Your blade work is commendable.
For that, we're going to go for Giant Happy Pig.
We'll all fly together someday. Seeing you grow is my reward.
Dragon Oracle, he's rising up to meet us. Though, I'm not sure if he's going to get there fast enough. I really want to play Giant Happy Pig, but Ultimate Bahamut can actually help us reach the end goal faster. Though, maybe it's better to hold off on that the next turn. Giant Happy Pig!
Damn it.
Bring it on! I got the whole hog here! Rawr. You know, it's kind of nice to have a Dragoncraft leader who's actually a dragon, you know? Well, I guess I might count some of the anime girls as dragons, but they're not like actual large giant reptiles, you know what I mean? Oh jeez, that's bad. Oh.
The strong devour the strong.
Ooh. We're gonna heal up real quick though. That's fine. Now we could play Ignis Dragon here, but we're actually gonna play Terra Finis and then play Ultimate Bahamut twice. Like so. And then I do it again. And Mr. Ragnarok is gone. We're gonna go ahead and just play Gilnice and leave Glistering Angle for later. Angel? Angle, yeah, whatever. I could have played Glistering Angel, but I don't think he's going to be able to pull out his Godwyrm yet. Well, at the same time, saturating our spent mana is kind of important too, huh?
Be gone. The tribulations continue.
Well, there goes Gilnice. I could have evolved Gilnice to take... No, actually I couldn't have.
My forgiveness now.
Ignis Dragon. Get 2 cards. We get
Incredible.
Suilong and Angel's Blessing. Seems good to me. Whew. That probably hurt, huh? Though it's not quite good enough, huh?
See that?
We're probably going to want to play Suilong to recover.
You're pathetically slow. You're pathetically slow.
But I get the feeling that we're going to be able to play
You're pathetically slow.
our Bahamut this turn. Oh,
It won't be long
he's
now.
just going for the kill, huh? Okay.
Nothing in the skies can beat us.
That's what I like to see.
So we're definitely going to be playing Angel's Blessing this turn. There we go. Brutal Dragonoot is actually perfect. You can get that extra mana I spent. There we go. Send you in. We got 9 total. And he's got, let's say, 6, 8. We could use Flameless's Breath here, but actually I think I want to play Suilong. Because I'm fairly certain we're going to get our... Actually, no, we could just do both. Why not?
Off to find the next
There we go. And Bahamut's here. Sadly, Terra Finis never seems to work when you want it to, but oh well, what can I do about it? Here comes Ignis Dragon. He's going to try and take out
You
Bahamut,
see
probably. Ooh. Yeah, he's definitely going to take out Bahamut.
Of this.
One must always be prepared.
Look at that. Ignis Dragon to the rescue for Rowan here, but that's not okay. That's not okay.
Greed. It comes to consume me.
But on our end, it doesn't really matter.
Demonic blades have nothing on my knife.
Guess he got Bahamut in the last part of his deck.
This beauty brings only despair.
Grabbing his sweetness.
Touches you gently.
There we go. Heal for a ton. We're going to play Ultimate Bahamut, put it back in the deck. There we go. And then I'm just going to end the turn, I guess. He's got 1 card to pull this off. I don't think he can do it. Yeah, he's just dead.
You're a solid fighter.
But you can see why the combination of Gilnice and Bahamut can just end the game all of a sudden. Getting to turn 10, though, that's the real problem. Okay, we're going to try this against a little bit faster deck, just to see how well our defenses hold up against something a little more oppressive. Second, huh? Not ideal for facing an aggro deck. That's okay. It's going to be useful later. Glistering Angel's going to be pretty useful too. Ignis Dragon's going to go ahead and get out of here. We could use Ogre Weaponmaster to just destroy a lot of her really small minions. But I'm not sure it's going to be good enough. Giant Happy Pig. Maybe that's good enough by itself. Glistering Angel can really put a damper on her style, though. So let's do that. Ooh. Okay, I don't have anything I can really do that's effective. Let's just go ahead and annihilate it with Advent of Peace. It's kind of a waste, but it's probably better to do it that way.
Resolution in my right hand, might in my left.
Flameless's Breath, huh? Let's go ahead and draw 2 cards. There we go. Ooh, Dragon Oracle. I'll take that. We're gonna go ahead and evolve our Glistering Angel just to get rid of that thing. Goodbye.
The gates of mankind stand down.
I need someone to inherit my skills.
Honestly, we're kind of crushing her already, and we're not even trying that hard.
My sword
Ooh.
will never betray me.
At your service.
That's rough.
Go forth! You are done for.
But we have Ogre Weaponmaster here, so it's not a huge deal.
Experience again.
Was it all preparations complete?
That's a lot of rally right there, though, so it's going to be a lot more of a pain in the butt pretty soon. Ultimate Bahamut, and then Weaponmaster. We can't do it the other way around because Bahamut recovers our mana, while the Weaponmaster does not.
Shame of that day.
Here to plunder and pillage.
Come on, pig, let's do it.
Fulfilling my dreams one step at a time.
Ooh, that's rough.
I'm the 4th Musketeer.
4th.
Preparations complete.
Ooh.
Move out. Annihilate them.
These seem problematic, don't they? Ogre. And then Flame Breath. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want to deal with you.
Resolution in my right hand, might in my left.
We haven't drawn any of our cards, and we've gotten 2 copies of Gilnice. Hopefully we don't get another one. This could be tough. But I get the feeling we're about to approach the end game of this match. We haven't drawn any rep at all, have we? Oh boy. Not this guy.
Move out. Annihilate them. A super-sized serving of happiness.
Alright, pig. It's your time to kick on in. There's gonna be no more invocation once we get rid of all this stuff. There we go. Get out. Bam! Get 3 health back. I like how this giant hog is actually pretty effective. You like my hog?
We'll return light to the canals. At your service. We'll return light to the
I never really liked the ones that require you to have more evolution points. It just seems like it's so unreliable, especially if you're going first, you know? It doesn't seem possible. Serration Wave. Ooh.
Brace yourself.
Alright. Well, first things first, we're gonna go ahead and play Jupiter. No, Jupiter on you.
My thunderbolts shall guide you.
Yeah, take
They
that.
will kill you first.
We're gonna play Bahamut. There we go, back into our deck. Nice. Brutal Dragonoot. There we go. And then I'm gonna play Gilnice. See, Gilnice is actually really nice in this deck when you draw her, because you can use her effect when she evolves on herself to get 6 attack. From there,
Devour everything.
because Gilnice naturally has Drain, you get 6 health too.
never back down.
And now their deck is just gone. With 13 health, she's going to be in some major trouble if Bahamut sticks around. Troublesome.
My aspirations give me strength.
Ooh, not quite good enough though. Ah. Ah, that's mean. But Bahamut's still here, and that's all we need.
Devour
Full heal, and wipe the board.
an exemplary battle.
Hey. I'd say it's pretty effective. Honestly, a lot more effective than I thought it was. I thought we were going to get overrun pretty quickly there, but I guess not. Name my opinion of Swordcraft is a little different from the modern reality of it. Anyway, I hope you had a good time. That was a pretty swift and pretty fun episode, I think. If you want to try it yourself, it's actually in standard, so as long as you have the vials to make this deck, you can go ahead and give it a shot. Again, making it to turn 10 can be tough, but putting in as much as you can to slow the game down should help you out. And Glistering Angel is probably going to be very, very useful. Like against that Swordcraft there, it would have been very useful, but you got it at the very beginning of the match, didn't get any further copies, so oh well. Anyway, hope you have a great day, and hope your games go as well as mine did. So long!